So hello and welcome to the second leg of this semi-final where the finalist will be established. And it is a tough ask for a team which has already lost the first leg on its own ground and therefore has to travel with real ambition and drive to see whether this can be turned round. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Relative comfort for the hosts, who just need to hold on. Visitors have some turning round to do, and will give it a big crack.
Well, Peter, I think the home side has the edge, but no more than that. I think a goal either way could have a significant bearing on a change of the home mood and of mindsets, and therefore we may see a tussle for quite control of this contest rather than an open-ended nail-biter.
We have chance for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Davis with the clearance. Howson. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Lovely. Now Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's managed to get free. Diaz, spread out to the left. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Rodrigo carries the ball down the right. Pavlovic. Upamecano. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a great ball. Great chance! Could be danger here. In he goes again! Save again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's a threatening ball. Clearly not happy with that. Pavlovic. And it's Davis. Valverde. Oh, they could break here. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Hendrick. He's in a great position. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And it's Valverde. Rodrigo goes for a shot! We've got a goal! They are firmly back in business. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Oscar Rodriguez. Stanisic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out towards the flank. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Olise. Olise! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hendrick. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Oh, that's a nice ball. Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Davis. Diaz. Oscar Rodriguez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Pavlovic. Quality ball. Kane looks to get on the end of this. Olise has got himself a free kick. And it's Kane. Kane does really well to win the ball. He's gone for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Hendrick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Short changes him with that pass. Hendrick. Shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pavlovic. And it's Kane. Olise. Rodrigo. Camavinga shifted upfield. Tar. Davis. That's been drilled forward. Camavinga. Can he get onto this? Now that's a lovely exchange. It is a corner. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold, and he whips it in. Lobbed in behind. That's going to go a long way. And the semi-final reaches halfway. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, Peter, now we're seeing some fighting spirit. They looked lacklustre a while ago, but how quickly things can change.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. And he cuts out the supply.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. And it's made its way to him. Cleared without complication. That's surely a foul free kick. The keeper's got good distance on that. Howson. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Davis. Pavlovic chips it through. He's found a way through. Howson clears it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Olise. And there's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Musiala wins the duel this time. Hendrick. And here's Camavinga. Very nicely done. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle. Hendrick. Decent chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oscar Rodriguez. Davis. That's a look and plays it forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oscar Rodriguez. Applies the finish! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Camavinga. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Now it's Diaz. Kane. Oscar Rodriguez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pavlovic. Lovely, it's Kane! Oscar Rodriguez. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Kane. That was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Camavinga stood his ground strongly. And the break is on. Now this could be a chance. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Well read. The danger is averted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nicely intercepted. Rodrigo. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Rodrigo set up one goal so far.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Upamecano attempts a clearance. The pass is intercepted. Rodrigo. Oh, it's Hendrick. He's through. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have edged ahead overall. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. If they can manage to keep this momentum in their play, it'll go a long way towards helping them stay in front.
Ambitious ball here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Davis makes the interception. Tar. This lead then looking ever more decisive in the context of what remains of the game. Tar, that's a sharp pass. Alaba. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Camavinga. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pavlovic.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And they win it back again. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So one big game to go, all eyes on the date with destiny. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit, with substance. And this is more evidence of worthy contesters.